Hey y'all, it's Lindy again. We're gonna jump into the Graves, the fourth founding family here. So the Graves are actually from a challenge that I wrote called the Willow Creek Legacy Challenge. I have finished the challenge. It obviously still has to be play tested. Uh, so I guess I'm play testing it. If anything feels off, I'll update the document and you'll have the document updated. But for now, we're going to be focusing on what I have named the Haunted Tale Challenge. Or the Haunted Tale, that's Generation 1 is the Haunted Tale. And I have the basic rules as your journey begins rags to riches. Here, I'll move this over here. Uh, your journey begins rags to riches style. Let me make sure this stays paused. Oop. No. Pause. All right, so your journey begins rags to riches style, where your founder must build their wealth from the ground up. Optional, continue the rags to riches theme for every generation's heirs receive nothing but a plot of land, emphasizing the idea that struggle shapes character. Color palettes. This is also optional. You can have a different color palette for each generation. So my color palette for generation 1 is very black and red and darker, like gothic colors is how I view generation 1's color palette. Lifespan set to normal. I usually play on normal because I like having a good time to do all the like challenge aspirations and stuff, but I don't want them to go on so long that I get bored. So normal is pretty good for me. So location requirements, since this is called the Willow Creek Legacy Challenge, all the heirs and spares must make their home in the charming world of Willow Creek. So this is where if you have the for rent, it will come in handy, I'm sure, down the line to be able to build little townhouses for spares if you're somebody who does big families. Like I'm usually not somebody who plays big families. I don't usually do more than 2 kids for most of my families because I get overwhelmed with having 8 Sims in a house. But I have done it, and there is one on here that has to have a minimum of 4 kids, just because they're a big happy family aspiration. And I believe all the aspirations, all the traits, and all the must complete goals are all base game. So this should be a base game friendly challenge. But I do know that in the optional challenge section, some of the stuff I put in there is not base game. So you don't have to complete those, obviously. Romantic relationships is entirely up to you if your heir chooses to marry or cohabitate with a partner unless specified by the storyline. And then okay, kitty. Feel free to utilize mods, custom content, and any packs in both Create a Sim and Build mode. So you're not limited to using only base game items. I own all the packs, so I own all the packs and I have some custom content. Mainly my custom content is in cast. I don't think I really have anything in build mode because I don't think my computer can handle it, especially since I have so many hairs in cast. But you're not limited in that aspect because in the Pac-Man challenge, you're limited to the specific packs for that generation. That's why I made that clear that you weren't limited. But I really do enjoy the Pac-Man challenge too. So if you want to take a challenge, you just search Pac-Man challenge by Piece of Princess, and you'll be able to find her document where she's all the way up to Lima. So is doing the whole alphabet. I don't know if she's going to do more after that, but she's on. She just finished Lima, I believe, which is the L. But I am on challenge alpha and I'm on Gen 6 right now. But this, again, that's a different thing that I'm not even playing as a Let's Play, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. But anyways, this is the first generation. You and your twin shared an unbreakable bond, especially after the tragic loss of your parents. Everything changed when a prank you pulled resulted in your twin's death. Overwhelmed by guilt, you left your hometown for Willow Creek, hoping for a fresh start. However, your twin spirit follows you, haunting your new life and amplifying your guilt. As you struggle to cope, you become a disruptive presence in the community, tarnishing your family name. Convinced that your twin's haunting is the source of your troubles, you face a critical choice. You will attempt to revive Will you attempt to revive them, risk unknowing consequences, or will you find a way to serve oh gosh, or will you find a way to sever their connection to this world and seek peace for you both? Your decisions will shape your legacy in Willow Creek. Okay, so it's very early for me. It's 5:30 a.m. I get up at 4:30 every morning because it's the only time that I can do like recordings and have time to myself. So, yeah. So the traits that she has is erratic, kleptomaniac, and grouch. I think I put enough stuff in the town hall that she'll have some things that she can swipe. We'll see. She's going to be the criminal career boss branch, which, let me make this coherent with the rest of, oh wait, no, that is coherent. And again, it's too early for me. Okay. Aspiration is public enemy. So I have done this already, created a founder alongside their ghostly twin. I've relocated them to an empty lot with 0 simoleons in Willow Creek, and they have a negative relationship. She's in the criminal career. She needs to complete the public enemy aspiration, max mischief, handiness, fitness, and charisma. And then an artistic skill of my choice. Have at least one child. So I'm probably only going to have her have one child, and I think it's going to be in the result of a like fling or a one night stand, because I have a feeling that she isn't I'm not going to have her have a like long-term partner unless maybe after she revives her twin, maybe she'll find somebody in her elder years. But I'm not focused on a relationship anytime soon with her. I have a feeling she's going to be flirting around and finding who would be best. Maybe kind of like a Black Widow thing. If she gets married, it's only going to be for money. And then she probably will try to kill them. So we have to decide if we're going to bring the twin back or release her spirit. But we can't do this until we have the home built and the next heir is a teen. So we are going to have a ghost for quite a while. And the minimum requirements for the house is it must be a 2-story house with a pool by the time the generation is finished. And I put on every one of these a skill reward trait you earn, because I feel like a lot of people don't use the skill reward traits. Like I use them all the time, but I don't know if a lot of people do or not. So she has to have the carefree trait, and then I might focus on maybe giving her the needs no one trait. And then my optional challenges are generate income solely through theft in your choosing career path, complete the sticky fingers aspiration, and complete the medals collection. So this I put here to make it like rags to riches that last a long time, like not going around and just collecting things and selling them in your inventories. I know I'm gonna have to do some of the collecting, but I want to make her income solely through stealing things and her chosen career path. So maybe everything she collects, other than the medals, because we'll keep the medals and display them. Maybe when she goes to steal something, maybe she like replaces it with one of the things she collected. That way we're not selling them in our thing. Okay, so Celeste is our main character here. And she has her job. She has her traits. She's got all of her tattoos on display right now. Let's see. Okay, good. Nothing's in her inventory. Because I did make them have a negative relationship. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I was trying to reset it, but I guess you can't reset them. Okay, well, I'll go get her disliked by another sim real quick. Let's see, is there anyone around? It is nighttime. So I don't think there's anyone around. I guess I could travel and maybe make Dakota dislike us. This is Sylvia, Celeste's twin sister. She died by electrocution. And she's going to haunt our sim here. So Celeste is erratic, so she does talk to herself a lot. And Celeste is actually going to have it pretty easy because she can go to City Hall to take a shower. But let's see, what does she need to do for work? Mischief interactions. Alright, so let's just go ahead and be mean to our sister. Ask about prized possession. Well, her prized possession was probably her life, and you took that, so... I'm trying to, I don't want to, like, jump in and start repairing the relationship.
Clevite Quares, Funichi Buef, Chipopo, Shalbo,
repair the
Bembi,
relationships yet. I want to make it so they have to work on building that.
Aw, yum.
Like, I don't want her to apologize. Like, right now, I feel like she would just be like, God, why are you haunting me? You are here all the time. Like, I don't understand. Why are you here? I'm trying to start argue about who's better. That is the most twin thing, I feel like. But yeah, they're obviously going to have a difficult, strained relationship and mock each other for a while, and then maybe in the future we'll try to, once the heir, the next generation's heir is a teen, maybe we'll work on repairing the relationship and work on either bringing her back or releasing her into
Yabemi Zayaga? Hibao Chinosa.
Okay, I need to be careful and not make her hysterical because I don't have a bed for her to sleep in yet. Yeah, so she's truly like zero simoleons and will build her a lot feeding and... Oh, which reminds me, I wanted to do the sticky fingers aspiration because it's supposed to make your kleptomania even easier. Oh, wait, hold on. Girl! Miss Emerson's always working out. Alright, ask about prized possession. Mischief, deception, lie about career. Give fake back news. Okay. Let her, I'm trying to get her disliked, and this is the first one that came across. And honestly, making an enemy out of Emerson isn't the best idea, but that's what's going to happen. She's always running, though. She really likes being outside. I've noticed that. She's always in the background jogging. Oh, never mind. She's gone. All right. Well, maybe a kid will show up and I can make fun of a child. She doesn't have work until... Oh, she does work the whole week. No-win scenario from both sides, losing an argument. Why can't they understand? No amount of logic and passion can move their foe. Argument loser from losing an argument. How frustrating. Being inarticulated and... Okay, so yeah, they have a difficult family dynamic. Oh, and she's chilled now. Outfits, change outfit. Has anybody else noticed like the Sims don't change outfit like they used to, like when the weather changed? I feel like they used to just change. But maybe that's just me. I'm trying not to get myself killed.
Dweebo! Bah! Troy. Wogrichob?
She's also very angry. Maybe I should. Oh. Shall we make. Okay. So I did see Junie Moon. Not Moon. Junie Moo is somebody that I follow that I am very much enjoying her very veggie legacy. She has the most beautiful Sims, the most beautiful layout. My computer can't handle that, a bunch of mods, but I absolutely love what she's done with her game. But she does this thing where she lets like fate decide with a yes or no picker. So let's do that too. Obviously, she's the one that I saw it from. So let's see if we accept being evil. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have done yes, no, maybe. Yes. Okay. She's gonna be evil. That makes sense to me. I think Sylvia's evil. Wait, hold on.
Fruba!
Yeah, Sylvia's evil. Oh, I forgot I gotta take care of the ghost.
Hando! Rubik's!
Alright, let's go. Put the walls down. Go use the restroom. Okay, so food isn't gonna be as easy as I thought. I guess I'll have to actually put a kitchen because I can't hire someone. Well, I don't have money to hire anyone. So maybe that's why. Oh look, Hillary's here doing her thing, I'm sure. Okay, if you're fairy, I have you. Okay, whatever. Wow, this is attracting a lot of people, so this will be a great place for socializing. I guess we will get water and drink some water. And she is sleepy, so I can let her nap in the council chamber. And I guess I don't. Yeah, she doesn't have any money for this, but this is always an option in the future once we have a little bit of money. So the things. Himford on Bagley does not exist right now, so I am gonna click now. Sorry. The goal is to stay in Willow Creek, not to travel outside of Willow Creek. For the most part, I know that some things that come up I might accept. Oh, there's a stand. Okay, yeah, we can go, but we don't have any food, or any money, so that's not helpful at all. Never mind. But there is a stand there too. Is there anything? Can I still artwork view? Yeah, okay. Is there anything I can steal? I guess artwork wasn't one that can really be stolen. Yeah, these are all just view. So I'll have to put like some statues and stuff in here at some point. Oh, there's tons of people up here. I could maybe try to tell some jokes and practice that. Okay, so I will have to come back through and put some things, more things. I thought the paintings could be stolen. I'm not sure if you have to be a certain level for the paintings. Is there any... Can I do these maybe? No. Let's see, how many hours do we have? 8 hours. So I can go over here and maybe fish and eat some fish. Basil. There are... Willow Creek has a bunch of dig spots, so it is a good world to start in. Because, like, now once you reach a certain level of the Okay, kitty. Once you reach a certain level of the natural living, you can eat the frogs and stuff. I believe you can eat the fish, though, no matter what. Maybe I should go visit a household and just get a quick meal. Go sleep in their bed. Get disliked by them. Oh, okay. Summer vacation. I added a summer vacation for 3 days in the middle of summer because I wanted to have a little like time. Okay, so her birthday, it feels like as a young adult it goes by so quickly, but I guess maybe that's just me mentally. Okay, so community days this Saturday. We got summer vacation, and then night on the town. Ooh, why can't night on the town beat tonight? I could get free food. Okay. Her energy is going up pretty decently though, because these are comfortable couches. So maybe she won't be in an absolute terrible mood, but I gotta get her to go fish or something to get something to in her stomach. Though Celeste doesn't strike me as somebody who'd fish. So maybe going to somebody's house, like the land grabs, would be the smarter idea. Okay, let's
Shima.
be fake nice to Hillary because she's the one that won the lottery. And let's see. Can I knock on door? Knock on door.
Aquanario. Chiba Alabar. Camus Band Trip.
I think I'm gonna try to have her be like fake nice to most people in the beginning, and then maybe as she gets more settled, has more resources to herself, she will show her true colors. Because I could see her being the kind of person that that tries to manipulate. And I forgot that they have a grill. Okay, let's see. Is there anything? I have a dolphin magnet. Oh, you can't get a quick meal from? You're going into the pool? Okay. That doesn't seem like a very smart idea, just because you're kind of starving, but go off, sis, I guess. Okay. Let's travel. Oh, well, let's see. Has it got anything in the garden that's edible that I could steal? Anything grown yet? Mushrooms, maybe? No. Nothing. What about fruit? Right? Strawberries? Yeah. No. Okay. Let's go see if we could get maybe an apple or something, or wine. Something from the prairie grass in here, even though it's a little cheaty, but maybe somebody will grill something at some point. She's probably just happy that she's not outside at her home lot with her sister. Okay, we got a black bean, so we could eat the black bean. We'll just leave the hay here. Be like, I cut your grass for you. I totally didn't do it because I was trying to get food. Just put the manure down. Gosh. She's gonna be a menace. I feel like when I started, like, my only idea for the challenge was to have the first generation be a shitty person. But then I feel like I kind of wrote most of the generations being not the best, I guess is the best way to put it. I was like, oh yeah, I want every one of them to have a bad trait. And then I kind of just played into the trait slash slash careers. I know that it's also like subjective, you know. Cool, we got some prairie grass nectar. She's definitely gonna drink that at some point. We are getting some things to like eat though, so that's good. So has anybody else been trying to not like speed through the game, except for like when they're asleep? If there's nobody that you can actively be playing with, because I've been trying not to speed through the game when I'm playing. Been trying to let it just do its thing. So I'd like to know if anybody else has been trying that, or if it's just me. I doubt it's just me. I'm sure a lot of people don't play on 3 times speed. I just know that like whenever I do the 3 times speed, it would go and I would miss a bunch of stuff. So I'm like trying to go a little bit slower, enjoy the game. Okay, so eat that. Eat the cocoa berry. Eat the carrot. Eat the onion. Eat the lemon. To get some food up. Can I eat fairy gas? No. Just play some world. Actually, probably better if I just put it down, isn't it? There, Dakota, I helped you with some farming. All right, are you feeling a little bit better? Yes. So, ooh, okay, let us enthuse. All right, so we're gonna try and. Is there anything swipeable? Yeah, sure. Your work starts in an hour, but let's snoop. and see if we can find anything. Let me put the list down. I'm just like trying to find anything that she could swipe without being noticed. Anything in the kids' room she could swipe? Oh, okay. She can attempt to swipe the Gary light. I wonder if she'll get away with it. Dad's just like, I'm gonna be in here playing the game. That is one that I can attempt to swipe as well. Okay, so right now it's just like lights. So maybe I can do paintings in the future, but it's like small stuff right now. Okay, you can't be dissatisfied in your relationship already, dude. Go be with your wife. She's gonna go to work. I'll have to come back and swipe the Gary clock. Her just snooping though is kind of funny. Yeah, I'll get to work eventually. I'm in the middle of doing something. The Friends lore of grilled cheese. When I was very young, I had a strict teacher at school, Mr. Cosland, that seemed to enjoy assigning way too much homework and giving grades that were way too low. He was a royal pain. One week, I happened to have a grilled cheese for lunch a few times. Mr. Cosland came up to me during lunch and told me I should be careful. If I eat too many grilled cheeses, it would change me forever. And he said of all the people he knew, I would be the one most likely to fall down the slippery slope. I scoffed in his face and told him he was full of it, which earned me detention and extra homework. For years, I didn't believe him, until one day I felt it. After having grilled cheese for lunch, dinner, and a midnight snack, the sensation hit me like a load of bricks. It was calling to me, the golden, glistening, cheesy, crunchy delicacy. Like it was floating in the sky and begging me to fly to it. I wrestled control of myself at that moment, but I couldn't believe it. Mr. Colslin was right about grilled cheese. He was right about me. He knew my weakness, and now so do you. What? I like that she was snooping in Hillary's office, but learned something about Quentin. Okay. Make it make sense. Alright, so you're gonna go to work. And I'll have to pick up recording when I come, or tomorrow morning, because I have to go get ready for work myself. Alright, I am jumping back in here. I am gonna be Sylvia, and I'm gonna try to take care of some of her needs. It looks like most of it got taken care of when I went off lot, so I'm just gonna have her nap on this bench a couple times to build up her slumber. And okay, cool. So she made some decent money for her first day. Can you grill what's the cheapest? Beans or campfire spuds. Let's go do some of that. And then after she pays for that, we'll see if maybe what we can get. Because living next to this, you can use this as the bathroom and sponge bathe in it. So we don't need a shower yet. We can get a single bed. And maybe a mini fridge. And then we could put the spuds in the mini fridge, is my thought. I should probably do a little cheat of doing a tiny house lot. Just put down some tiles. Is it cheating if it's a mechanic in the game? That's the real question. Okay, I'm gonna let her grill those. I'm gonna hop in build mode real quick. I won't be here long. Where are you putting that down at? I'm gonna... I want to put it in your inventory. I want you to use the restroom. Why don't you go ahead and sponge bathe a little bit so that that's taken care of. And then you can go to sleep while your sister sleeps on the bench. And then... Okay, so like, honestly, 500 isn't bad for a first day. I'm gonna put that in there. And then I got the playful from the event, login event. Okay. Okay, so Soul's Journey. So I think I'm gonna, let's see. If I go to Sticky Fingers, swipe items worth. Okay, so that's just one, and really right now all I can swipe is lamps. So it's better to stay on this one and work. Alright, let's see. Why don't you go use the restroom too. And then I wish they just made the ghost float. I wish they didn't have look like they had to do this things. Okay, so you don't have to do multiple sponge baths. So that's good to know. Alright, let me go, and I put the food in here. So after you're done with the bathroom, you can come get left. The other people die, and then I'll go from there. But cool, I didn't realize it gave me, because I made her and Cass a ghost, so I didn't realize it gave me her tombstone urn, because it's an urn too. It's a multi. You're sad because you're near someone who hurt your feelings. Oh, sweetie, but you're haunting her. You're not supposed to be sad. You're supposed to be a menace. No, I'm not going to make her break the mini fridge right now. But once we have more in the way of a house, I'll probably have her break a bunch of stuff. Just to mess with her sister. See what... Okay, self-care queen. I'm like, what is under her eyes? I don't think I put those on in Cass. I think she just did that herself. Sims is a weird game sometimes. Maybe I did put them on in Cass. I've been in and out of Cass so much lately. Because in my other save, my child just aged up into a teen. And then I am so frustrated with the acne from high school years. I've tried everything to get it to go away. It just won't. I even broke my game trying to get it to go away, and then I reverted to a previous save. But I just have to be better about making them wash their face, I guess. Well, at least she's not in the rain. That's nice, ain't it? You were able to get a bed before it was a bed and a roof before it was raining. Not that the roof makes much sense. I probably should have gotten a tent, but too late now. I didn't want my fridge to break because we all know that everything breaks like immediately once it starts raining. Okay, so we need to reach level 2 of Mischief. We need to have Mischief interactions. So let's look at our list of people here. I wonder if I made Quentin like mischief interactions. Maybe when she wakes up, I'll have her call over someone, or if there's a random person walking by, I might just have her talk to them. I don't want her and her sister I don't want her sister to cause a cardiac event in her, because I feel like lately that's been happening a lot to a lot of people's Sims, is just dying of anger, which is like your heart exploding. It's surprising that she has good compatibility with Garrett Landgrab. Interesting. It makes sense for her to have bad compatibility with Ruben and Roxanne. Interesting. And Hillary. These three I feel like are super sweet. I thought I would have put him down as super sweet too, but that's interesting. I tried to make my twin Landgrabs be a little different. Alright, it's summer vacation. I just barbecued. I should have waited, I guess. We'll barbecue something else. And we'll do a fire. We can burn a pile of leaves. That's good to know. And then water balloons. Go swimming. Should we go sneak over? Should we go back to the feather should we call it a plantation? Because New Orleans usually, I think, called them plantations. Anyways, we'll go back to where the feathers live and swim in their pool and have a party with them. We'll just invite ourselves to have a party at their house. That seems like something Celeste would do. Is like, oh, I'm bored. I need to go party. Now, let us go upstairs and let us attempt to swipe that. It's like taking candy from a baby. Others tired you. Well, you're really only here to use their resources. Let's go ask about prized possession. And I will bring the spuds in side to the counter, and we can just eat the spuds. Let's grab a serving. Okay, and then we have 2 hour plan. Okay, no, you love mischief. What are you talking? Sometimes the game makes no sense.
Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow. Gaba Chusin. Pugna. Tway.
A couple of pranks. Let us.
Nabakuze? Huh?
Prank. Trick with hand buzzer. This is bringing my fun up. Okay, my fun's good. And then she's gonna go grab a serving of that. Make an enemy. And I might fight Hillary. Man, I hate that it's so rainy today. On summer vacation. Well, that's the most Florida thing ever. I know this isn't Florida, but I'm from Florida, and it rains a good portion of the summer. Ooh, I could work on her handiness and restore these, even though she wouldn't do that out of the kindness of her heart. Oh, I need to finish my mischief interactions too first. So first eating confront about secret. You're at it. You want to talk to yourself.
Yatavel. Shishube. Nisa Weln.
I didn't know there was an option to
Dribza.
change out of wet clothes.
Yanaka.
That's interesting. Change out of wet clothes. I want to see what.
Zebna, chupa yumbo, Ushi mazo naba.
Ooh, I don't want to blackmail him. I'll keep your secret, but everybody else, I'm gonna blackmail the hell out of.
Dam say Bruhana.
All right, and then go
Radolfa.
use the restroom, and then sabotage.
Nerzo diba, fazoo.
I think I've built a little bit of friendship. It's gonna be hard for her to build friendship because she's evil, but it is what it is.
Ronep you, Jabzor. Zebna.
He looks so interested in what Brittany's telling him. When I feel like he would be like, okay, kid, let's spread a rumor about your sister. Yeah. God, this ghost is such a biatch. She just like won't leave me alone.
Galpa. Lanji.
I guess we could also maybe list the things that she crafts on Plopsy.
Oh.
Because, like, she crafted them, so it would make sense. Right? Girl, just go. Use the bathroom over there. I almost wish you didn't have to take care of the ghosts. I wish they would come out with a way that you could have the ghost haunt you. I guess but see, I don't know. I don't want to risk losing her sister, which makes no sense. But if I place her gravestone on the lot, I can summon her to the lot, right? Maybe I'll save and test that, and then I won't have to take care of her needs. I could just focus on Celeste. And then she can just pop up and mess with shit when... Maybe I'll test that. Let us... So if we put your gravestone here... Gravestone... Or should we display as urn? Okay, anyways, so if we put her stone there, and if I go to her and I remove from family, did she disappear? She disappeared. But can I call forth ghost and see if she... And then things will just speed up a little bit more. Because if that way works, then I wouldn't be opposed for everybody being able to just have it that way. Because then as I get more things, the ghost will, Sylvia will come around and break them. And then I don't have to worry about ghost points. I have not played an active ghost. I probably should have just kept her in the household. But I just want to see if this works, because I can always go back since I saved.
Lingo.
Call forth the ghost. Hold on. I need... Okay, so...
Yanabi!
Plopsy. Let's do Plopsy. So, and then we can decide if maybe they'll start building a friendship. Alright, you can get leftovers. And then that makes my life a little bit easier. So, we'll just need to make sure that her spirit doesn't fade. Laugh at Sylvia. That's so horrible. I know that I guess you don't need people because you just don't care to socialize. That makes my life a little easier. I will at some point have to woohoo with somebody, so maybe that'll be like she gets drunk. See, now this makes more sense to me because, like, I'm not in control of her, and she can kind of just do what things around to mess with me. And Celeste is just like, you're around. What am I gonna do? I could get a toilet so I don't have to run all the way over to the toilet over there. I'll make her sleep first, and then strange happiness. I thought it said strangely happy that there was a ghost nearby. And she successfully pickpocketed her sister. That's great. So trash can is definitely needed at some point. See? And now she'll just get randomly terrified of things that's happening. Take a shower. This is her hot weather outfit, which after putting this on her and seeing her, I'm like, who would wear leather in hot weather? Celeste would wear leather in hot weather. And I love the hair from Enchanted by Nature. The bun. Peace and quiet would be nice. Sweetie, you're alone. It's okay. Okay, so let me save. I think I'm going to end this episode here. We removed Celeste from the family, but kept her gravestone. Or, I'm sorry, we removed Sylvia from the family, kept her gravestone. We managed to get a little bit of everything that we need from just her job and things that she's stolen and pickpocketing, which I would consider part of her job. And it looks like, let's see, out of the skills that we need to get some things done, we've reached mischief level 3 and handiness level 2. Fitness is level 1, so we need some workout equipment too at some point. Or I need to build the gym. But I love playing in this save so much. It's been nice to actually like want to play, even though I know that it's going to be a pain to edit, but I love this. Yeah, sure, you can come over and hang out in my non-home. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to end that episode here because I need to go get ready for work, but I hope you enjoyed the Willow Creek Legacy Challenge sim that I've made and her story, and I look forward to playing her again and doing some more erratic things. So the next episode, I'm going to jump back into the Feather household, and I'm going to try to do it consistently. Feather, land grab, box tree, graves. Feather, land grab, box tree, graves. A good day, y'all. Bye.